bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer. 16 from the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 16 from the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer. 16 from the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 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 Glimmer.
Okay, all set to go. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. That's outside. And the home opener is underway. There's the swing and a miss. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. He was late there. Strike 1.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
On the ground to third. Fair ball.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Tyler Fitzgerald stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. that one off the mark. And 1-1.
Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible, which includes a nasty curveball.
The 1-2. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. In the air, right side of the infield. Pajes coming in on it, makes the grab. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and on the hill today, Logan Webb.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
That misses, and it's 2-1. That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That smash towards center. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's Mookie Betts. Upstairs.
Counts 1-0.
And Mookie takes.
2-0.
Inside. 3-1. 1 out, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Outside, and that is ball 4. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Betts over at first with 1 away. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 2. Will Smith to the plate. Headed towards the corner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. The relay now back in safely at first. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Inside, just missed. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Adames getting to start at shortstop, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
On the run, sends it over to first, and they get Adames for the out.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Wilmer Flores now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2. No score here in the second. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Just missed. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 1 away. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Sends it to Flores. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And here comes Tommy Edman. And takes low for ball 1. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Next to hit, James Outman. Swings through that one for strike 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. Got him. Nice play. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Batting up, the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish booth. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Just missed. Top of the 3rd, no score. Slider right there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 straight.
Hacks and misses. And we're back. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Webb back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Now Freeman drives one deep to right. And it's off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well.
That one almost got him. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he boots it. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Muncy takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. Just missed. Smith off of first with 2 away. To the right side. And he can't come up with it. And they put the tag on him. Back here in L.A., start of the fourth. Now it's Matt Chapman. And there's a strike.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Pajes makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Elliot Ramos. A single his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. The Giants down by a run. Top half of inning number 4. That's out to center field. Outman. And there's 2 away. Now it's the DH, Tyler Fitzgerald. Off the mark there, ball 1. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, there's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Teoscar Hernandez. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Sends it to Flores. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And he's already singled in this game. And foul ball. Hernandez stands at third with one gone in the inning. On the ground, right side. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Outman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner on the go. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. And ball one.
That's inside.
Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So the lineup flips over. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Pickoff throw. Ow! They got him, and that. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the shortstop, Willie Adames. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
All these Giants, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Betts whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. First pitch misses. And that one lifted in the air center field. Outman snags it for the second out. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. A switch hitter batting right. On the ground, Edman to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Freeman, 35 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Back to the mound. He's got it. One up, one down. Here's Betts. He's 0 for 1. In the air to left, down the line. Ramos towards the line and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Lee makes the catch. And we're back. And now Brett Wisely. Snell back to work. That just misses. And that is ball one. Swings through that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Hard hit left side. Muncy sends it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next pitch is outside. Jumps, throws, on the money, nice play. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ramos hauls it in, and there's one away. Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Teoscar Hernandez digs in now. Grabs it barehanded, over to first. What a play, inning over. Back here in L.A., here's Matt Chapman. First pitch just misses.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Throw on to Freeman, and 2 away to start the 7th. Now it's going to be Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
On the ground to third, and foul ball. And that one popped in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 7th, and now it's going to be Andy Pajes. And that misses, and it's 1-0. Just off the inside edge. Adames sends it to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Tommy Edman at the plate. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And he makes the catch. 2 down. And next for L.A., James Outman. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Center field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. Willie Adames stands in. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Kirby Yates.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The shortstop takes the ball. Got him swinging. Wilmer Flores now at the plate. And it stays fair.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
Next offering upstairs. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. Brett Wisely getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Big.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Luis Matos. Late swing, fouled off. On the ground to first, Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Miller, in his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Missed with a changeup and a full count now. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And out of here. And Freddie goes deep. It's 3-0. Here's Mookie now. That one inside, and that's ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a foul out of play. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's down and away.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. In the dirt. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And up to the plate is Will Smith. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Mookie on the move. Foul ball still 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Going to count 1-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. So a man aboard. Here's Muncy to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's off the mark. 1-0.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Betts stands at second with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a... And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. Swings through that.
0-1.
Close, but called a ball. And the count even 1-1. Next offering is outside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith makes the catch. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. And here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the slider just misses. Breaking ball inside. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That one outside, and the count's full. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the